Welcome to the newest series on the channel, and the one that I personally have been looking forward to the most, Pokemon Omega Ruby Hardcore Randomized Nuzlocke. And normally, I would already have the game loaded with rare candies, but I couldn't do that with this intro. I couldn't just skip it. The callback to Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald in the truck. I just love this intro. I couldn't bear to skip it in the video. I might not be reading along word for word, but it's such a great intro to a Pokemon game. Compared to just having the still image of a professor and a Pokemon appearing. We're here. Hardcore Randomized Nuzlocke, as per usual. I'm a little worried about the layout. I might have to pause when we get the starter to fix it, and if I do, I'm probably just going to pause then to get our air candies no matter what, and be back. Hopefully, nothing's broke. I don't trust the layout, though. I really think it might be broke. But we'll see. Let's go with Brendan. Same name as we've been. I could put evolved here at this point, but I'll just leave it as JV. But I guess I haven't done a real proper introduction just because I was so excited about this intro to the game. My name is JV Evolved. Welcome to the channel. This is a hardcore randomized Nuzlocke. If you don't know what a Nuzlocke is, it'll be in the description as well, but the basic info is you must name every Pokemon you capture. You only are allowed to capture one Pokemon per area, and if it faints, it dies. A hardcore Nuzlocke is a bit more advanced, where you have to play on set, and you cannot use items in battle, and I think I'm missing one more, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. And the randomizer, all Pokemon are randomized. You could find a Mewtwo as a starter, you could have a Caterpie in the Elite Four, and the abilities will be randomized, which I just think it adds a nice touch. Used to not like doing ability randomizers. Now, after playing like Rad Red, I appreciate it. Hi, Mom. Is the... Okay, I just had to make sure the cursor wasn't being captured. I didn't think it was. Oh, do I actually have to put the time? Oh god, I don't want to put the time. I don't want you to know when I'm recording this. Can I lie? If it lets me lie, I'm lying. Yes, let's go upstairs. Oh, the bot screen is there. I really wish I was playing this on a controller. But I'm not. So, if the movement looks a little stiff, it's because it is. It is a little stiff. Okay, that's fine. I didn't have to actually set the time and set it for me. Yes, let's come quick. Petalburg Gym. I wonder where starters will be. And because this is a Gen 6 ROM, I could find random legendary. I could find random megas at any point in the game. Which I think makes it a little more... Oh, we can run already? Before... Hi, how are you? I just walked in. You don't know who I am, but you know it's Pokemon, so everyone just lets it. Switch into set. Is there anything else? No. Okay. I should probably look up the level cap. And if you've watched the previous series, you'll know that that's the thing I was missing, the level cap with Hardcore Randomizer. I tend to skip trainers because of the rare candies, just to make sure I'm not over-leveled, and use the rare candies to make sure I'm in the right spot. I'm going to try not to avoid as many trainers as play through, just because I genuinely do like these games, and don't want to miss out on anything. Hi, Dawn. Wow, that's next series. Hi, May. Okay. Level cap would be 14. That's good to know. But yeah, to give you a backstory on these games, I stopped playing Pokemon after Platinum. Sinnoh is one of my all-time favorites. I don't know why I stopped. I just did. I didn't play Black White or Heart Gold Soul Silver or XY. None of it. These games brought me back. I saw these games, and it's something, because of the first 4 generations, Gen 3 is my least favorite. I'm kind of shocked it was the series that brought me back, but it did. I really enjoy these games. I like these more than Emerald, which I think is shocking to a lot of people, but I do. Okay, the big question mark. What are our starters? Something good. I mean, for once I don't have a water type here. If this was a Golbat, I would take it because I'd have a Crobat instantly. I don't know why that sound broke. But we're going with Skarmory. We're 100% going with Skarmory. Oh, God. Why is the sound breaking? Ooh, Slowbro. Actually, before we fight, hopefully I can kill this. Summary. What is the item here? Technician. That's actually really good for early game. HP up is, fine. I will take Technician, because this Peck is boosted. That it could be really useful to have. It really could be. Curse is a bit annoying, because you're going to live this hit now. But, I win this, 100%. And it does look like the layout's broken now that I see that. Okay, so once we get back to the gym and officially get Skarmory, not gym, the lab, and officially get Skarmory, and I'll name it, I'm gonna pause, save the game, get rare candies, and hopefully fix the layout. We'll see. I'm a little worried about it. Not gonna lie, I am a little worried. Also, we need a nickname scheme. Huh. I had an idea for one, but oh, this would have been a Mudkip, normally. Yeah, the layout is broke. That's good to know. What's your name? Hold on. I know my layout, but I need to figure out his name real quick. Give me 1 second. Okay. So we're going to do anime characters. And we're going to name Skarmory after a Fairy Tail character. I never finished watching Fairy Tail, I'll be honest. But we're going to name it Gajeel. I think that's how you say his name. Iron Dragon Slayer. Yeah. Let's go with it. And yeah. Okay, I'm going to... What button save is it? No, this is settings. This is save? Yes, this is save. Okay, I'm going to save the game. That was fast, and we will be right back. We are back. This took me more than 30 minutes of trial and error, and I will be honest with you, I don't know how the hell this works. Because I did the same thing on repeat until it worked. It just wouldn't. And then it did. I was ready to have a new layout when I came back. But here we are, with the same layout, with it working, hopefully. When we catch the next Pokemon, it might be. Not be. Who the hell knows? We'll find out then. But as you can see, we have rare candies. And I'm going to level up Skarmory to level 8, just because I would be grinding in the wild no matter what to level him up. And while I was at it, I'll be honest with you, I just threw some random EVs on him. That's why you can see his stats might look a little weird. I just hit random EV in hacks, since that's what I had to use to get the thing in. I could grind for EVs. It's a little cheating this early, but I just threw it on there just to be safe. Like, if I really wanted to, I could sit in this brush up here and grind EVs for the next 5 hours. I'm not doing it. It would be completely random too, because I could Google to see what each thing does, but I'm not. I don't know what they do. There's an Armaldo here. I'd be okay with an Armaldo. Ooh, it has Intimidate. I really would like that Armaldo. I don't know what else is here, though. Real quick, just to make sure I didn't break anything whenever I hit randomized EVs. Okay, he still has Technician. I was a little worried that I might have broke something while doing it, but no, we're good. Oh yeah, Shopkeep. I forgot that you were here and we'll just walk out instead of me walking to you. I'm trying to remember what all I was saying before I had to fix it. I know I mentioned about this being the reason that I brought him back, which is kind of wild because, as I mentioned, I did not like Gen 3. Well, it's not that I didn't like it, it was just my least favorite of the generations. But when this game came out, it gave me a lot of nostalgia, to the point where I wanted to play it again. Since recently, Gen 3 is not one of my least favorites now. Some newer games of Sun Moon taking a spot. Probably Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon too, to be honest with you. Like, I know it's more difficult, and some people like them more, but I don't know. I played through Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I didn't feel like there was enough of a difference that I would take them over Sun and Moon. I think both are just kind of meh, which is why I don't particularly want to play them when we get there. Like, in my mind, when I get there, I'm like, let's go do Rad. Okay, you have Vespiquen, which I have checked. She's going to be carrying a Vespiquen this entire game. I'm A-okay with that. I don't know what its ability is. I don't really care. Vespiquen's terrible. Everyone knows it. And May is stuck with a Vespiquen. I'm also very happy. I don't have to nickname my rival this time. But yeah, hopefully I have enough anime names for this, thing. I've watched a lot. The problem is, say for instance, Demon Slayer. I remember 3 names. I have not fully caught up on it, to be honest with you. But, like, I know Tanjiro. It took me a minute to remember him. Nezuko and Zenitsu. I don't remember the dude with the boar set names. Like, sometimes I do. Right now I don't. I'm sure if I sat here long enough, I'll remember it, but... Or, like, the Hashira, like, I remember their designs. I don't remember their names. Like, that's my big thing, I guess, with anime, is, like, I'll watch them, and the names just won't click. I won't remember afterwards what their names were. So hopefully I don't have to be like, oh, like Gajeel. I should have looked up to make sure I'm saying his name right, because it's been a while since I've watched any Fairy Tail. I never finished it. I won't even say I got pretty far in it. I got like 60, 70 episodes in, I think. Wendy. I got to when Wendy showed up, a little past that, and then kind of just got bored. Nothing to do with her, it's just that kind of forgot the show existed. I'm trying to remember her names, to be honest with you. I was ready to call her the little girl, and then Wendy popped in my head. Hopefully I remember that correctly. Who knows? Okay. So, I don't know... What route does Gajeel say his name is? Where does it say that? Oh, Route 101. Oh, he was adamant as well. Okay, so... we normally get one encounter per route. The way I do the starter is it counts as Little Root here, just because there's no possible encounter we can get here. I've always just done it that starter, Little Root. That way we get the 101 encounter. I know some people take it as that, as it is the 101, you don't get an encounter there. And then you would get a Little Root town and some ROM hacks that add a fishing spot or grass or whatnot. There's none of that. I'm counting it as Little Root. Dude, I just want my first encounter, May! Dex Nav, cool. I'm not gonna use it. I feel like that's a bit... could be cheating. Although, granted, I don't remember how the Dex Nav works in this game. I also don't think I can sneak at all. Hey, May. Over there. Check Pokenav. Do I have to? I don't have that binded. This is all I can do. I also don't know what I'm looking for. There's a dude here. He's just running around. Okay, May, I don't... This is my encounter, though. Let's just go with it. That's not very cool. Minchino. I don't think I can touch it because I'm Technician. I think I one-shot it. 10 Pokeballs. Hopefully it's enough. You know, I just thought about it. This Skarmory could be a really good Mon just because of its typing. Steel is such a good defensive typing. Skarmory itself is a great defensive typing. Its stats is offensive. It's adamant. It has Technician. Everything about it is offensive. But the randomized EVs were pretty bad, to be honest. I think most were in Spadef. I don't exactly remember. Minchino. I'm kind of tempted to just name you Wendy, because I remember that name. I'm trying to think of an anime. I should have the list of anime that I've watched up. Just what's the name of Cade? Cade. I wonder if people will know what that name's from. I'm not gonna say. I'm curious. I'm very curious. You know what? Let's level Cade up a little bit. Baby Doll Eyes is okay. You evolve a Shiny Stone, I think? Not positive on that. Also, this is much faster. I will probably end up at least fully evolving everyone at some point. Compared to the last game, which took 5 years. Do I want more Pokeballs? I kind of do. I'm so happy this layout's working now. I don't know what changed. Like, I just did the same thing, like, 10 times in a row until it worked. Genuinely. I don't know why it works now. But here we are, it worked. Okay, 103 encounter. What are you? Oh, I don't think I can catch you! Oh, I want an Azelf. Come on, just stay on the ball. Please. Please. Please, I even know the character I want to name you after, but I have to look up the name. I know the show. Come on, just stay on the ball. I don't know how to speed up with this emulator that well. Like I know how to speed up. I don't know my keybind to lower it. So we're just throwing for now. Between episodes I will I found the name. Cool. Between episodes I'll make sure I know all my keybinds. Last resort, okay. Come on, just stay on the ball. Please. Azelf is Azelf is my favorite of the three. I think it's unanimously the best of the trio, the lake trio. It took me a minute to remember what they were. I really don't think I can catch you though. Oh my god. Okay, I have a glass cannon. And as I said, I know the name. This name is from Yu Hakusho. Great anime. And I'm going to name... Actually... No, I'm gonna go... I was tempted to name it Hiei. I'm gonna go with what I initially wanted to name it. I'm naming it Botan. Okay, let's level you up, and I want to see what your ability is. Please have something decent. Having an Azelf and a Skarm all fripped is amazing. Genuinely, I have a wall that can just sit in front of things, and I have a Azelf that can just nuke things. The only problem with Azelf is, again, it is a glass cannon. I'm going to have a very hard time switching it into attacks. I might just have to lead with it whenever I want to use it. Okay, and your ability. What is it? Big Pecs. I mean, it's not a negative. It's not very good either. What was your moveset? Just rest is fine. Okay, it has confusion. That's all I really need. And we get one more encounter here. 102. Okay, my game froze for a second. It's Mega Sableye. How many Pokeballs do I have? 13? I don't know if I can touch you. I don't think I can. I really don't think I can touch you still. Oh my god, it stayed in the bowl. I didn't think of a name yet. I needed a little more time, Sableye. Who's a greedy anime character just because of the gem? Greedy anime character. I'm just Googling that and looking for a character I know. I'm not naming it Nami. I'm definitely not naming it Nami. Oh, that is a good answer. I'm gonna name it Yumiko from Kakaguri. I think that's how you say the name. I don't know why I didn't think of that anime. It's fucking gambling. So I like that I have a Mega, especially this early. I don't like that it's Sableye. I honestly... I don't know how it would be good. I don't know its stats either. Nightshade. Okay, level 8. Again, just gonna have everything at level 8 for now. Level them up when I feel like I need to. What's your ability? Solar power. That is honestly probably pretty bad for you. that is probably not a great ability for a Mega Sableye. I'll be honest. Okay, let's get a battle. Why not? With the youngster. One Pokemon, that's fine. I looked away. Oh, it's an buff. It doesn't matter. Ooh, I have Metal Claw. Metal Claw. What's the Metal Claw's power? Is it 60? Or 55. I think it's 55, right? So that'll be Technician boosted too. It's really exciting. That is really exciting. Magnemite. I mean, I could go into Sableye. I think I have to go into Sableye. I don't really have an... Azelf can't, it's resisted, and won't do damage. And everything Storm has would be resisted. At least I can click Nightshade here. Two-shot, I'll take it. Oh, it doesn't even have an electric move. I could have stayed in with Scarm, but I'm fine with this. Sableye. Oh, I just noticed in the layout, it just shows a regular Sableye. I can't. I'm not worrying about it. I don't know if I can fix it. I'm not gonna try to. I'm not. It's Sableye on the layout. It's fine. With how much effort I put into this, into getting it to work, I'm not bothering. I don't know why I'm picking these berries. I'm not using them. If this was like a hardcore Nuzlocke, sure, I would at least go out of my way to put them on something. I'm not using them. I'm being honest with you, I'm not. Peck. This Scarm is really strong for early game. It doesn't help that I admit I did give it EVs. But like, it's just kind of one-shotting things. Hey, if we ever find one, I'll take it. If we ever find a Sharpedo. Hi May, long time no see. We just left. Yeah, I can't do this. I can't. I'm sorry. I don't have the keybind for it. If I had a controller, I could do it. Oh, this isn't what I thought it was. I thought it was the Poochyena thing. Or that was, I guess, the first route was supposed to be the Poochyena. Beautifly. Yeah. I'll heal real quick. Heal up. You know, I'm really happy I got the layout to work, because I actually do really like my layout. Not a special shop, okay. I might need to buy more Pokeballs. And I don't know where we get the Olderod in this game. Hi, Norman. I need to remember, because whenever we get an Olderod, we can fish here. Wait, the Olderod is, second gym. Dewford. It's Dewford, right? The fisherman on the beach. Yeah, Wally. Let's go get you a Ralts that I hope is randomized. I hope it is. I want to see you catch something different. Because why not? I really cannot believe how much I do like these games. It also helps that I believe this is only the second time I've ever played the remake. I played it once a decade ago. Really enjoyed it. Haven't played it since. It's not randomized. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, Wally. Really wanted you to have something cool. But no, you get a Ralts. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Yeah. Yeah, this game, I only played it one time, and I really enjoyed it. I had a broken team. Like, my starter of choice for Gen 3 has always been Trico. It had well, not always. For a little bit, it was Torchic, but over time, Trico became my favorite of Gen 3. And I picked it pretty much every time. No, not every time. I picked it or Torchic. Like, 70-30. never picked Mudkip. Mudkip was by far my least favorite. I think I mentioned it before in last playthrough. I did not like. Actually, let me say that. I don't like most water type starter lines whenever I first play the game. And for a while there, it was just because, oh, I picked the fire type. And was dealing with water type to an extent. I love Squirtle. I picked Charmander. Squirtle's great. But like Gen 2, I picked Cyndaquil or Chikorita. Gen 3, I picked Torchic or Trico. Gen 4, I picked Turtwig or Chimchar. Every time. It was fire or grass. I never picked the water. Up until Gen 6, I did pick Greninja. I'm basic. I will be honest with you, I was basic. That is the only water type starter I've ever picked, I believe, was Gren. But yeah, let's get our incount here. I picked Trico whenever I first played through the, and ooh, Weezing. I'm okay with that. But that's another defensive wall, but I am okay with it. I might actually yield it. I have Technician. I don't think I can touch you, actually. I could use Sableye to hit you. But, I got the Trico, I got through Wonder Trade, a Torchic, and a Mudkip, and I just had all 3 starters. I had a Tailo on my team. What was my other Pokemon? Oh, Metagross. I got a Metagross through trade as well. And I think I had a Gardevoir as my last Pokemon. Just sweeping with 5 Megas, more or less. I want to scratch you to see how much it does. Because I think I can scratch and then Nightshade. Yeah, I'm gonna guess I can Nightshade you and you'll live. That's annoying. I'm gonna have to go out into Scarm after this. I know the ability popped up when we first entered this battle, and I don't remember what it was. I could scratch you again. I'm going to. I'm going to scratch you again. What's a good Weezing name? What is a good Weezing name? What anime character could I name? What did I click? I clicked restore on accident? Oh, whoops. I have an idea. I can't think of a name that would like fit Weezing 100%. I'm trying to think of like old men in the anime, and like one came to my head immediately, which is probably gonna be his name. Oh, that would be a good. No, that wouldn't be a good name for him. I think I know what I'm naming him if he stays in the ball. I can't think of another anime that would have a name that I would like to go with. I'm even scrolling through a bunch of anime that I've watched just to see if a character from that show pops it out as like, I should name it that. Can you stay in the ball? Thank you, Weezing. I do really like Weezing as well. Again, I'm a Gen 1 player at heart. Love the anime. Weezing and Arbok with Team Rocket. So, I'm okay with this. And as I said, I do have a name in mind, and that will be Roshi after Master Roshi. I don't know. I feel like an old guy just fits Weezing for some reason. I feel like I could have found a better Pokemon for Master Roshi, but I also think I don't know a better name to give Weezing. And I'm gonna level it up real quick. That is the Pokedex. And I'm gonna check what the ability was that I forgot it instantly. I don't know how. It popped up and it was gone from my memory, like, the moment it happened. The ability was Cloud9. Okay, I thought it was Cloud9. I didn't want to say it and like be wrong, but I did think it was. Was it because I couldn't think of another ability that pops up immediately when it comes in battle? Outside like neutralizing gas, and that's not a thing yet. Cloud9's fine. It doesn't help or hurt my team really. At least currently. But we'll see. It could end up being really useful in the future. Do I have an XP share? Not currently. I know in XY we can turn it off. Oh god, I really don't want to play Sun and Moon now, because I can't turn it off there, can I? And I think I can turn it off in this game if it appears. Aren't... I forgot you... Didn't realize you were moved. I also don't think you were that sprite. It's fine. If we have another encounter after this in the woods, which I'm looking forward to. I really like this team. Outside the Cinccino. Or Minccino, currently. But like, Skarm, Azelf, Weezing are all great. Mega Sableye, I'll take. I wish it was better. But I'll take it. I'm not going to complain about a Mega, especially this early into a game. I'll take it. I'm not going to complain. I don't know what it'll do when we get later in the game. It's great typing to have. It is. It has one weakness. So, who knows? It might end up being on the Elite Four team. You never know. You never know. Petalburg Woods. There's an item here. Can I... Can I get that immediately in Rustboro? Because if so, that'll be our Rustboro City encounter. Oval Stone. Shiny Stone that I need for Cinccino. Right? Right? I'll check that between episodes to make sure I'm right about that. I don't know what that cry was I just heard. Oh, Eradicate. I'll take it. Oh. Oh, Desolate Land. That's something. I'm gonna pack it. I think it lives one. I was right. A little worried, but I was right. I'm also just gonna swap into not you. Into Yumiko. Why do I keep clicking Restore? Was that where the location of Switch In was in Heart Gold Soul Silver? I feel like it was. But yeah, I'm gonna switch into this because I don't think you have a move to hit me. At least I would be surprised if you did. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, I'm dumb. I can't stay in here. Well then. I guess this will be nice for double battles if Sableye ever gets a special attack. Eradicate was called. I again didn't think of looking up a name yet. You know, I had thought of a character for a second there, and I don't remember what it was. Too bad Splinter isn't an anime character. I would absolutely name it that. Absolutely. God, I shouldn't have went with anime characters. I fucked up. I fucked up so hard, but I'm here now. I'm doing it. Let's go with a character from. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a character from Moggy. Just give me a second, because I want to make sure I'm right about the name. Okay, Alibaba. Actually, yeah, I'm going with Alibaba. And I don't have to check what your ability is. It's Desolate Land. I know what it is now. I learned. I could level it up. I don't really think I need to level it up. And I could also heal it. Shockberry, that's fine. Yo, why isn't it on the overlay? Hello? Alibaba, why aren't you there? Overlay? Why'd you break? It shows you're here. It's just the overlay that stopped working. I don't know. You know what? We might be a little early. Does Eradicate just not show? Is Eradicate just broken on the overlay? Because I just saw it swapped. It does appear that Eradicate is broken on the overlay. It shows something else is broke as well. Minchino. But that one's showing. That's weird. I don't know. I'm gonna end it here. Maybe I'll fix it between episodes. If not, Raticate's just screwed. Who knows? I might edit and put him there later. We'll find out then. But with that, this has been episode 1 of my hardcore. I almost said heart gold again. Omega Ruby, heart gold. I'm not okay. Omega Ruby, hardcore, randomized Nuzlocke. Have a good day, everyone. Adios.